Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Monica and I'm a photographer based in New York City. We do photo walks, film reviews, and some gear talks, and lately a whole lot of behind the scenes on my portrait sessions. There's a lot of companies right now that are finding old Kodak films and they're re-spooling it, just like the Luminar 100. Flic Film's Elektra 100 is also a re-spooled Kodak Aerocolor 4 film. This is my first roll of Elektra 100. I took this out for a spin when we went to Philadelphia. I used my Yashica Electro 35 GT, and to be honest with you, I feel like I should have overexposed it. I rarely do this, but we're going to review most of the photos that I took with this first roll of film. And you will see a common theme in each of the photos. The main reason why a lot of the photos are kind of blurry or in motion is because I was trying to practice my zone focusing, if you call it that. I don't do zone focusing. I'm very much in the viewfinder at all times. So I don't know, for some reason, why I decided to start zone focusing with an ISO 100 film. It's not ideal. The first frame of the roll, a little bit of the light leaks, and I really like this corner so much that I took another photo that's a little bit more successful, because I actually stood still and took this photo. This little girl and her mom was walking right in front of me. I really like the tones in this shot in particular. This one is a silhouette of my husband. I don't use a light meter, I guess, a lot of the times, and this was one of those really bad guesses. It was kind of like an overcast day. The sun was in and out that day. This is a photo of the stairs by Philadelphia Museum of Art, and we really love that museum. When we got there, we decided to eat, and this is one of my favorite shots from this roll. It's a silhouette of the waitress, and I literally waited for her to walk past the window like a creep that I am. They have installations of old Victorian kind of homes, living rooms or bedrooms. And they just have a lot of them, just going through each room and just seeing all the intricate details, the crown molding, the colors, just the etchings, the furniture, the embroidery, all the crystals. I'm more of a contemporary modern art kind of girl, but for some reason I loved it. So this is a selfie in this room just full of mirrors, and it's so intricate, and it almost looks like a ballroom. The shadows, you can see there's a lot of green. There's no green in the room. The whole room was gray. This curtain was actually cream. It's dark, and I really wanted it to look like this. I guess maybe that's kind of why I like this film, because yes, it's really warm, but the shadows are leaning more towards the green. There's really no pinkish or blue tones. Here's a blurry photo of one of the intricate interiors. I don't know what it is with this guy in the overalls. I think I was more concerned about his mom, who had braids, and I really wanted to capture that for some reason. I had to finish the roll in New York City, went to Soho. This guy was lighting a cigarette, and he had these long acrylic nails. I just approached him and I'm like, hey, can I take your photo? And he's like, oh, I'm not ready to be photographed. I was like, I think you look fabulous. So I took 2 shots of him. One, him taking a pull from the cigarette, and the other just him looking straight at the camera. I really love his necklace also. We didn't exchange Instagrams or info. Sometimes it's really not about that for me. I feel like if they don't ask where it's going to go, I'm not marketing myself. I genuinely just wanted to take a photo of him. So I also do influencer photo shoots. Iman, she is a veteran client of mine. I've been taking her photos for maybe the past 4 years now, and she brought her daughter with her. So I decided to take photos of her daughter. She has a really great look. She's such a natural beauty. We did some mommy and daughter shoots. I love this shot of them so much. It is very moody. It is very kind of shadowy, but that's kind of my thing. And then this guy crossing the street, that was actually a successful zone focusing shot. I was heading home from Soho, and I love this entrance of the subway. I literally waited for someone to turn the corner, and I told myself at that point, I don't care who turns the corner, I am taking the shot. Lucky for me, this girl turned the corner, and she looks like literally a pixie dream girl. It was the perfect shot. She was wearing the perfect kind of like coat that matched the scene. It's one of my favorite shots. Although sadly it's not as sharp as I want it to be. It almost looks like a scene from a movie. When I got off my subway stop, I don't know what this guy was doing of a random block. There's nothing there. It's a residential block. I watched him pull the chair and sit there. There's no way I'm not gonna take a photo of this, so I did. I do love the lines, the leading lines. If you're trying to kill a roll of film, do you just like take a photo of yourself? Yeah, this is one of those photos. I just wanted to finish the roll so bad to get everything developed. So yeah, that is the first Elektra 100 film I ever used with my Yashica Elektra 35 GT. I'm going to buy another Elektra 100 film. I want to see what it would look like with the point and shoot. There's probably gonna be more successful shots. But again, like I said, I really just wanted to practice zone focusing. I've been really kind of like terrified with my eyes. Like I feel like my eyes are going bad. I'm not seeing the images like sharply in the viewfinder. So I figure if I zone focus or if I don't have to look in the viewfinder, that would probably help me out a lot. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you like this format. I know when I share photos, it's usually like the highlights of the roll. I also think it's really important to like kind of be transparent and also show like the not so great photos. Thanks again for watching. If you're so inclined, you can follow me on Instagram. I post on Instagram every day. And if you're curious and you want to see the rest of my work, here is my website. My website has links to everything, links to my merch store and also my print shop. I am going to update my print shop, so definitely check that out. As always, thanks for watching and I'll talk to you guys later.